Check it out.
Hey, Pimp, this is E40, man. You listening to my partner, my guy, my dude, man.
Bay Boys.
Learn about it. Yeah. You already know what it is, man.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Music Review Mogul. I'm your host, Bay Boy. Thank you for tuning in today. Here on this show, what we do, we check out your music and give you some feedback, all right? Now, keep in mind, this is only our opinion, so do not take it personal. Please do not. Just take what we're going to give you and do what you're going to do with it, all right? Now, with that being said, let's get started. Now, today, we got 5 artists who brought me their song and want me to review it. So that's what I'm going to do. And how we do it is we rate it 1 through 5, 5 being the highest. 5 stars is the highest. Now, if you get a 5-star, that means your song is industry ready. Yes. If you get a 4-star, that means you're knocking at the door. If you get a 3-star, that means you need a little work, a little tweak here and there to get it up to a 4 and 5-star. Now, if you get a 2-star, that means you got a lot of work to do. The song is still salvageable, but you got a lot of work to do to get it up to a 4 to 5-star. Now, we do not call music trash or garbage here. Before we bring songs to you, I review the music and make sure they're somewhat ready to be presented to you. And if they're not there, we don't bring them on. All right. So if you get a 1-star, that's not saying you're a bad artist. That's just saying the song you have needs to be scrapped and you got to start all over. All right. So sometimes you can write multiple songs to that same instrumental. And that's probably what you need to do if you do get a 1-star. Not saying you're a bad artist, but saying that song is not it. All right. Here at the Music Review Mogul, we want you to be the best and we want you to bring the best. All right. So let's get started, man. Like I said, we got 5 songs that we're going to be reviewing today. And here is the first one we're going to be playing. All right. And her name is Cella Black. Cella Black, an artist named Cella Black. And she has a song called Dreams. So let's check it out and see what it do. Cella Black.
I swear I gotta go.
Okay. All right. So that one's called Dreams by Cella Black. All right, let's get started with your review, Cella Black. So what I got, you got a good flow. The flow was nice. All right. That's probably the only thing I can say good about that one. Now, what I didn't like about it, the vocals were off. Your vocals are off. It was a little flat for me. You had like one tone. It wasn't, usually when I'm hearing an R&B artist, like, or a singer, it has to hit your heart when they singing. It has to hit your heart, and I didn't get hit at all in the heart like I typically do when I hear a good song coming from a singer. So, the vocals are off, a little bit flat. It didn't really hit me. I think you need, with that song, more of a solid subject. I'm seeing the title saying dreams, and you're living out my dreams. But then when you come to the verse part of it, it's like it's all over the place. It's not really settling down to anything, and it's not really telling the story that should be told. Now, probably in your mind, that's how you feel, and you getting out what you want people to hear, but we're not really getting that. So you kind of really have to really bring the story to a head instead of being everywhere with it. You know what I mean? So, that's all I got. But it's a good flow. Like I said, you got a good flow. I heard music from you before, and that music compared to this is just like, you're falling off. So I would probably try to go back to that style that everyone liked from you and maybe stick with that. All right. So the rating I'm going to give you, a 2-star for this one. I'm going to give you a 2-star. 2-star is saying you got a lot of work to do, but the song is still salvageable. All right. So Cella Black, thank you for presenting that song to us. And 2 stars for the Cella Black. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's move on to the next one. The next one we have Madison J. The artist named Madison J. And this song is called Scoop You Up. Let's check it out.
I ain't heard from you in a minute. What's up? What you got going on tonight? Matter of fact, doesn't even matter. Look,
Let's go.
I'm gonna come through and scoop you a little later, so I need you to be ready, fly. You know how you do, don't you? Know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to gas you, but you know how you do. And I'll be there in a minute.
Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up. Stepping out. All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Dip off and I sex you up. Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up.
I go by the name of Madison J.
All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Dip off and I sex you up.
Okay, cruising through my city. Shotgun Millie. Is he the best alive? Don't be silly. Air Jordans or Max, just check my impact. Things that they doing right now, we did that. Too solid like I'm Gully Mac, and that's a fact. Too consistent for cause that, what's the dilly? Let's keep it really. I'm way in Philly with the Billies. They call them drillies. I'm on my jitty. Please stop the fuss. It could not be us in the blocks. We trust you, just rockin' Russ, and we came to play. It ain't Hova, but the name is Jay. If you wanna be Beyonce, come and play my way.
Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up. Stepping out. All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Dip off and I sex you up. Let's ride. Baby, I scoop you up. Throwing your latest fit. Tonight, girl, we going up. Stepping out. All the tension on us. Overflowing our cups. Dip off and I sex you up.
It's a vibe. You bet she can ride. It's wet, I'm alive. Oh yes, yeah, I dive. Adept, my life's her vest. When the light hit her flesh, it's whatever you desire. My designs, the best change topics. Blow like the tropics. He need to stop it. Gang is watching. I keep it cool. Told you I'm solid, but the jocking is never in. Cease and desist. Told Welsh if he booked the tour, we'll make a grip, not remiss. Reppin' the CAC. Y'all love that. Wade County, to be exact. Above that, we got. As a matter of fact, come pipe me up. Get lit to that, huh? You may think I'm being
overly aggressive when I tell you, like, don't ask no question, just get dressed. You acting like your Insta story not public, and I don't see you, stressing about your boss or whatnot, But that's irrelevant. He'll never work you out like I do. I know that was kind of corny, but yeah, I'll be there in like 30 minutes, so put on that dress I like too. Meet me outside.
Okay. So that was Madison J. Scoop You Up. Let's see what I got to say about that one. It was a okay, nice hook. It was a nice hook. I would say the verse needs to be better. You got to write a better verse, man. It was a okay verse, It's like, okay, I have to come to school and do my homework. That's that type of verse sounded like. I would say put more into it, especially if you got a good verse and a good hook, because you got a nice hook, okay hook. But if you got that verse, it's like it makes the hook bad. So if you got a good verse and a good hook, then you're gonna have a good song. All right. So that's what I say about the verse. It was cool. It was, it's a riding little song, but we're talking about industry standard song. I'm not comparing your songs to your homie down the street. I'm comparing your songs to these artists out here in the industry. All right. So that's where I'm coming from with this. Okay. But overall, it was an okay song. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to give you Madison. I'm going to give you, how many stars I'm going to give you, Madison? First, we don't get brownie points. You either got it or you don't. And so, Madison, I'm going to have to give you a 2-star. A 2 stars. You're saying you got a lot of work to do, but the song is still salvageable. All right. You got a lot of work to do. In order to get an industry song, it's a lot of work that comes with making a hit song. So you got a lot of work to do. I like that hook. I just need to hear a little bit better on the verse. You gotta really kill it, man. All right. So let's get on to the next one. The next one we got is Master Wiz, and this song is called Rainy Days. Rainy Days. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what he got.
Ever feel like giving up on something, like it's the only way to solve a problem? Where most times, quitting only makes things worse. Yeah. Kid on my team found it out once.
Not the lowest that I've ever been, but it's been a while since feeling this way, long enough for me to write it down. Had to empty out my bank account just to pay the house bill, and still have unpaid bills stacked on the pile. And still I gotta smile for my kids long as I live. I gotta give 110% and lifting them up high. No lie, everyone in my bloodline can fly. Who said the limit's the sky? It doesn't apply to my family ties. Everything they deny we could do, we define, despite the odds against us and those who resist us. But can see our brightness shine even through closed eyes. So I keep my eyes on the ball, so when the sky falls, my arms can raise it up high like an icon. Good thing I got the kind of fam that I can rely on. Say goodbye to old ghosts like electrified ions. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spent, time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spent, time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. I lose my focus during these moments of brokenness, and you probably notice cause today how slow my flow is. But I never let the coldest of the weather soak in. Plus, I'm in this boat with flotation device on ocean floating above the water. Though it's the size of a sauna, still is filled with piranhas, which reveal my real persona, which is the fact I ain't scared of nothing but bats, spiders and rats. Besides that, I go tick for tack with you. In fact, the things on my list that still get squashed flat. If it threatens my bag, go with the flow like kayak. You be mad that you can't straighten it out like bad back. I know I'm broke and can't afford the chiropractic practice, stacking mad chips. Cause me acting like I'm broke with no dough is bad. But not as those who's acting mad rich, living above their means just to have some shiny things on their wrists to flash with. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spent, time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spent, time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. Now that I'm drowning no longer. The hunger sound that was stronger before it died down. So why do you ponder and wonder what kept us under? Was it raining and thunder? Nah, was it because of the facts? Sisters and brothers, fathers and mothers, cousins and mothers, lovers, you name it. They blaming each other, claiming they cover, aiming to smother the flame under insane assumptions that came running away. The pain today or maybe another. Others don't understand what we stand for. Stand for something to stand for nothing. Examples, there are ample enough of us to be a handful. To the man full, trying to trick us like we some damn fools. Like we stupid or something, useless or something. Maybe because our music is bumping, they think our brains ain't functioning. You see, without you and me, they've accomplished nothing. Waiting for rainy days when they ask for help, I say, how long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in. How long can I keep my head up high? Carry on with life, I guess till I die. Too much time spinning. When time ends, we'll see the signs of the times we living in.
See what I'm talking about? Knowing when not to quit. That's always harder than throwing in the towel. Don't assume you can't handle a tough situation. You don't know that until you try. But you can't solve your problems by running away from them. That just makes things worse. Not just for you, but for everybody around you.
Okay, let's see. Where we gonna start with this one? That was Master Wiz, Rainy Days. So Master Wiz, Rainy Days. Let's see where we gonna start. I want to say you got a good song. You got a good song. I'm loving the flow. I'm loving the beat. I'm loving the wordplay. I'm loving a lot about the song. It was a long song, but it was a long, good song. All right. Now, maybe too long for the radio. You got 3 verses in there. You got an outro, an intro. Yeah. So that's why I would say you got a good song. Now, you do got a long song. It's 3 verses. That's not industry ready. I'm being a little picky. I'm being a little funny, but 3 verses is a lot. Plus, you got an outro and an intro. Cut some of that down, man. You want fans, especially new fans. Now, if you got fans that's already been around, they're going to love that long song from you. But I would say cut it down some more, chop it down, take that intro out, take the outro out, and just come with 2 verses, man. Come with your 2 strongest verses. I can hear that song on a industry album, but it's not that hit song, but it can hold its own, all right? So I'm going to rate this song here. I'm going to give this song by Master Wiz. I'm going to give this song a 4 stars, man. 4 stars. You're knocking at the door. You're knocking at the door with this song, because I know if you had a major feature on here, especially one of your idols, sound like that New York type of flow, like you say, Philly and all that. If you had a major feature on here, this song will be hot. So, like a J. Cole or somebody like that. So, it'll be one of the ones for that type of genre. All right? So, Master Wiz, Rainy Days, y'all. All right, let's get to the next one. This next artist is called Jocelyn. Her name is Jocelyn, excuse me. And this song is called You Don't Want to Try. You Don't Want to Try by Jocelyn. Let's check it out.
I've been in a bad way. Haven't heard your voice for days. Think I made a big mistake. Being here 'cause lately I've been getting that cold shoulder. You ain't even trying to pull me closer. Won't you just admit it's over? Is it over if you don't wanna try? You don't have to lie about it. sensational, but I guess you're unavailable. Oh, wish you would have let me know if you don't wanna try. You don't have to lie about it. Baby, I won't cry about it. Won't keep you on my mind if you don't wanna try. You don't have to lie about it. Oh, baby, I won't cry about it just to keep you on my mind. If you don't wanna try, if you don't, if you don't, if you don't, you don't. If you don't, if you don't, you don't. Baby, you know that I'll be waiting here for you. Oh, baby, if you ask me to. Baby, if you ask me to. Baby, I could have been something sensational, but I guess you're unavailable. I wish you would have let me know if you don't wanna try. You don't have to lie about it. Oh, baby, I won't cry about it just to keep you on my mind. If you don't wanna try, if you don't, 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 if you don't wanna try, if you don't, if you don't, if you don't, baby, you don't, if you don't, if you don't, if you don't wanna try.
Okay. All right. So that there was Jocelyn. You don't want to try. You don't want to try. Well, you know what, Jocelyn? You tried really hard on this song. Very, very beautiful song. Well-rounded song. I was trying to find something not bad, but something to critique that song, and I just couldn't find anything. So that struck my heart. Like I say, R&B songs are you really supposed to damn near want to cry. You don't want to try. I was trying not to cry. So I love that song. I love your voice. You have a beautiful, young, rich voice. It's something about that voice, man. I'm loving that. The instrumental was nice. Just everything. It all gelled together. I can kind of see that song on like some soundtracks, some romantic movies, soundtracks, stuff like that. But overall, good song, Jocelyn. Great job. Great job. All right. So let's see. What rating are we going to give you, Jocelyn? Now, I think we're going to have to give Jocelyn... I couldn't find anything wrong with it. It is a lengthy song. But, you know, I want to give that song for its genre for that. I'm going to go ahead and give you... I'm going to go ahead and give you 4.5 stars. I'm going to go ahead and give you 4.5 stars for Jocelyn's song 4.5 stars. Yeah, you're damn near there. You're there. You know what I mean? I guess if you had name ID, I guess you would be there. But it's just need a little bit more tweaking with the song as far as just cutting it down a little bit. You don't want it stretched out too long. Of course, I know you singing a beautiful song and you just want to lay it all on the table, which is good and which would have worked, prior years. But now I'll just say just cut it down a little bit. But 4.5 stars for you, Jocelyn. Great track. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Next artist we have here is James Ethington III. James Ethington III. And this song is called Recycle. All right. So let's go ahead and check it out. Song Recycle.
These red roses remind me of the love you left in our future as you pass me by. All of these hoes want me to foot the bill as soon as I'm broke. Those feet hit the hill. Oh yeah. Oh my. Way that I could love you better all day and all night. You are the art of my life. Although I know I could control you, I'd rather take the time. I'd rather show you I don't need a handful. I'll take just a sample. I'll rock your little world. Come put it on my. Oh yeah. Oh my. I'll find a way that I can love you better all day and all night. You are the art of my life. Do 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 do. I'll meet you right where you are, where you come from, baby. I'm gonna show you my world. In the palm of my hand, I give you everything until you say to pack your things and leave me alone. You don't want that, no, no. I'll meet you right where you are, where you come from, baby. I'm gonna show you my world. In the palm of my hand, I give you everything until you say to pack your things and leave me alone. You don't want that, no, no. I'll meet you right where you are, where you come from, baby. I'm gonna show you my world.
Okay, that was James Ethington III, song called Recycle. All right, so let's get started with James' review. Let's start with the good first. The good is you got a good voice. The hook was okay. Good instruments. I'm loving it. Loving the strings and everything. You had a good voice for the first half of the song. The second half of the song, it kind of dropped out. So I would go back and try to listen to that and kind of see if you can get that same energy, that same tone and everything. Also, we're on the bad side now. We're not the bad, but the criticized side. You said hoes. This is country. I believe hoes and country do not mix. There's other words than hoes for that. So that kind of threw me off. It was like, you trying to be too pretty. You know what I mean? So let's think of another word besides hoes. It works in rap, but not in country. All right. Let's see. It didn't hit my heart. So R&B songs, slow songs, country. I'm a big fan of all those. And just that song, when you singing, you got to hit somebody's heart. When you singing a sad song, a happy song, whatever, they have to go on that emotional roller coaster ride that you're taking them on. And for that, it didn't do it for me. I was trying to, I'm listening real hard to try to grasp onto something, and it just didn't hit me. So I would say go back and, rewrite it. Rewrite it. You can probably use that same melody and just rewrite the song, rewrite the lyrics, all right? Because it didn't have any substance. It didn't have, it's like you got something, you're saying something here, you're saying something, and I just don't remember. The song, the hook, like I said, it was okay. It was a good hook, but no substance. So if you got a okay hook but no substance, it makes everything bad. All right, so go back and work on that song there. And so with the stars I'm going to give you for that one, I'm going to give you a 2-star. I'm going to give you a 2-star. You need a lot of work. The song is salvageable, all right? But you still need a lot of work. I wouldn't scrap that song. I would go back. Instruments, everything is on point. But go back and rewrite that song. Like I said before, you got to write several songs to the same instrument, all right? And that's how you're going to get a good song. So go back and do that. But yeah, so that's it there, man. I want to thank you guys for submitting your music to us. If you have music you want to submit, go ahead and email us at the darkroomtvpodcast. Submit your MP3 and a music cover, and we'll check it out. And if we feel that it's something to be presented to the Music Review Mogul, then we're going to go ahead and play it and review it. All right. So thank you guys once again for tuning in to the Music Review Mogul. I'm your host, Bay Boy. See you guys on the next one. All right. Keep that music coming. And for the ones who had the 2s and 3 stars, bring it back to me, man. Bring it back. I want to see the progress that you did, or bring another song and I want to see that you get better. And I want to give you guys that 5-star, that 4-star. All right. So I'm out of here. See you guys on the next one. Peace.
Hey, yo, 1, 2. You know the business.